Michael, I got a question for you. So I think we agree on certain things with social media. I think I see the goods in social media, and I see that there is a lot of pros in it, with creating businesses, learning things, keeping in contact with family, et cetera, et cetera. Do you see any pros in the social media?
I am a musician. My initial motivation for even getting an account of social media was to promote my music. I feel like in that light, one of my best friends is a hairdresser. Doing well for himself was very good. Once he established a good Instagram profile, an online presence, he was able to jump to his own salon. And he owes a lot of that to social media. I believe that one of the main pros of social media is advertising, free marketing, ownership of your own content, ownership of your own ability to promote your product or your service, hairdressing, a business, a food place, any sort of avenue that you can grow yourself in a business sense, including the fact that kids are now dropping out of university to become full-time YouTubers and becoming millionaires off of sitting alone, doing what we are doing, recording themselves, becoming viral, and being able to profit off of their social media. So there is an incredible value to that. I believe that that is something that is probably the main pro of social media, is that you can grow your business overnight. You can become famous, you can grow your brand, you can become an entrepreneur with value so quickly. And I think that is something that is an amazing thing, that hairdressers and barbers of old are word of mouth. A lot of businesses, that restaurants, word of mouth. That is not a case anymore. However, now you have, instead of all the musicians being able to promote themselves, now you have people that just say, I'm a musician too, because they can. So I will always lean that for every pro, there is a con. So it's elevated that status of potential for growth, and that is to me the biggest pro. But it comes at a cost. It's just a matter of what you want to pay for it.
Especially when you're a father and you hear your son telling you that he's thinking about becoming a gamer and he's going to create a living doing gaming. And I'm like, no, stay in school. He even talked about stopping hockey and taking up gaming. And I'm like, nope, you're going to be playing hockey.
Until he brings home that bacon that tastes real good. And that's a nice, here's $100,000 check, Dad. Thanks for telling me to not follow my YouTube dreams. It might change your whole perspective. I might be king Instagram if my child did that to me too, right? So
but he actually told me about a kid.
It's just at what cost, right? At what cost?
He told me there's a kid that made like $2 million in a Fortnite tournament. So when he told me that, I'm like, okay, yeah. Can you make that money? Because if you can make that money, then sure, no problem. Go ahead and do it. But your education is more important than sitting at home playing video games all day long.